Go check that out. Really, really good match. And I'm definitely expecting a good one here. Now we do have Noobs in War sitting on the U.S. side, and we do have Uranus on the Russian side. We are going to be live, as everybody is still in the server. And yeah, so do you think that we're going to be seeing two heavy breakouts going straight for Bravo and Charlie with those transport choppers?
Yeah, I would assume Uran's definitely going to go for the middle flags. I think they know what their strength is. I mean, if we can see what their strength is, they obviously know what it is. So I think they're definitely going to go for that mid hold. And then, you know, basically keep their tank back out their gimme and do what they can. And I would like to see Noobs in War, you know, I'd like to see the tactics come out and not so much of a straight bully push like we'll probably see from Uran.
Yeah, right now we are going to be seeing both of those choppers coming out of the gate. Looks like they are going to be going in for drops on Delta and Charlie. Oh, look at that! A huge T90 from Tiago! Oh my god! If you wanted to start out a match, that's the way to do that. Uranus takes the center two flags basically with no opposition. Oh my god!
That was amazing.
What a start! What a start! I don't even know. I'm speechless.
Beautiful.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, beautiful. What a beautiful shot.
That was an amazing shot right there. Unfortunately, we weren't on Tiago to see it, but we did see the helicopter explode. And right now, it does look like we do have Charlie and Delta. Somehow, Charlie went into the favor here of Noobs in War right off the bat. I don't know how, but we are going to be seeing it start to slowly go in the favor of Uranus. At the same time, Alpha is now going to be getting contested with the artillery going in favor here of Uranus. So definitely Uranus right here doing, oh my god, Zig, did he just get a C4? He did. He just got the C4 on the tank, and just I just don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Uranus coming out of the gate swinging, and I mean, just look at Uranus, look at Noobs in War right now. Look at the KDs. All of them have at least died once. This is ridiculous. And right now, Rob SX is going to be over here just trying to fight for dear life on Alpha Flag, as we are going to be seeing them slowly but surely start to stabilize. But one player left, but oh my gosh, look at over here onto Charlie now, as it's the last flag here for Uranus. They got a little bit, I think, over zealous there. And they did lose out a little bit. Bim going to be down inside Bravo. He's going to be able to spot out one with that short. He can't make the connection. Does end up going down. That means that Bravo flag will be returning into their favor. But my gosh. Well, Snook, you wanted an amazing game. I think we got one.
I mean, yeah. What an opening. He needs to pat himself on the back for that shot, honestly.
Yes, he does.
But I like that.
I actually want to see from his point of view where he took that shot from.
I don't know if he rolled out of spawn, to be honest with you. I think he just looked up.
Well, that was definitely impressive. So right now we are going to be seeing a three-man push coming in here onto Bravo flag. Bim is going to be leading the charge right now. He does, he's not really sure where he wants to go, as they're kind of getting bottlenecked right there. We do have Pinga down below, somebody we said watch out for, and he is going to be holding it down right there, able to take down one. We do have Zig also going to be pushing in here, as Snarf going to be first one in. Nice pick up there onto Nesk. Zig also going to be pushing in as well. He picks up one, but goes down himself, and just not quite able to hold on. We are going to be seeing him losing that tunnel, as just seems like Noobs in War somehow staying in the lead in this game after so much loss. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the differences in this team right now, as we are seeing, even though Noobs in War just failing miserably on the breakouts, losing their tank, they're still in the lead. They're still holding their composure.
You know, and check what they've done here. They actually, Ruida brought the artillery back to the spawn, basically killed himself so he could go forward deploy, and they just have that artillery in such a good spot that I guarantee it's going to start paving the way for him right here. This is really good setup right here.
We do have Tiago pushing up on the right-hand side. He will be able to get 2 assists there. He's going to be helping down, drag down that flag little by little. We'll be able to take down Borges. We do have Retalador in the backfield here. He's going to be able to take down this this artillery here, I think, no problem. There it goes. Yes, artillery is down,
nice.
So definitely heads-up play there from Retalador, realizing, hey, that's something that we need to take care of. Julio will be able to take down one. Coming up onto that Delta flag. Goes down, though, so we're seeing a very good push coming in here for Uranus on Delta flag. Nice pickup there from Octo, as they will be able to start to win this burn. It is getting fairly low, and I like the loadouts from this team right now from Uranus. They're having a really good mix of NG and a really good mix of recon, as well as the medics. So definitely doing a good. Oh my god, a knife coming in there from Sergio, as he will be able to take down Octo right in the middle of that. Nice play coming in there from both of these teams. Delta will be staying under possession, but still, that 3 flag bleed, it's going to be starting to mount up right now as Uranus is going to be able to take the lead.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. I don't know why Noobs and War hasn't gone to flash the gimme again. I'd like to see them flash Uran's gimme, somehow get back there and try to spread them out, because they're. Look at that! Look at how dense Uran is on C and D right now.
That they are.
I'm sorry, C and B.
And they're actually losing out right there. Borges was able to pick up 1. He's finally going to be getting on to this Charlie gap. But yeah, Noobs, they're not playing, I think, to their strengths. They're trying to play this heads-up infantry battle, and they just can't win it. You know, that's not who they are. Now, it does seem like they're canceling out this burn, slowly winning it, actually, on Charlie flag right now. But they got that 3 flag bleed in favor of Uranus right now, and this is definitely looking pretty darn brutal here. As Sergio, the only one going to be back up onto Alpha. He's going to try and at least irritate that flag. But still, we don't see a single flag here for Noobs and War.
No, and I think he's spotted on Alpha as well with the tugs here, so it should be pretty... Oh, well played, though. I'm assuming he's spotted. Let's see if he gets cleared here. If not, he's just an absolute commando one-man army here.
Well, we've definitely seen some one-man army situations coming up here as, yeah, it looks like the only flag that we have Noobs and War staying alive on will be Charlie, and they have yet to get it capped. It is still being canceled. And this is pretty surprising, I have to admit. Octo does end up going down. Zig going to be going up top there. And does Ness know this? I don't think Ness actually knows this, so he could get taken down. No, Zig does get stopped there, and now we are going to be seeing finally that Charlie flag, I think, should be going into their possession. No! Tiago, even though he was hit out of his tank, is going to be playing Impy on Charlie flag. And oh my god, are we going to be seeing a C4? We are! Beautiful plays coming in! That was Retaliador, who is taking a page out of Zig's book, and will be able to get the C4 Jeep onto... Oh my god. Just Uranus right now is just outplaying Noobs.
They are, and then they're actually using the transport very well to clear Alpha right now. I don't think Noobs and War will be able to take it. I think they're going to hold their gimme.
This is ridiculous. We're seeing a potential 4 cap coming in here. Alpha flag going to be getting contested right now. Pinga going to be down below as he's going to be looking for any infantry here onto that Charlie flag. We'll be able to spot out 1. Going to be able to get the shot through the plywood. Nice play. And again, Alpha flag going into their possession. Delta will be getting contested, but I mean, look at the ticket difference. 229 to 143. This is pretty substantial on Zavod.
Yeah, and I was actually noticing that Noobs and War they're really starting to bunch up. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
When they're pushing, they're not spreading out, and I'm seeing Uran with a nice spread. And look, we got another C4 just getting ready for him to come out of base. See that?
Yeah, I do.
Waiting.
He's going to be Retaliador there. As finally Delta flag going to be getting capped over here. Retaliador actually going straight in onto that Bravo flag. Does he get the Impy kill? He doesn't. He's trying. He was trying. But we do see the artillery going in favor of Uranus. Now, we haven't seen the artillery play a huge factor in here. But it will be interesting, especially since Uranus has had the flag advantage for the primarily majority of the match so far. And Noobs is going to be on the back foot here. We do have Tiago playing very aggressive here onto Charlie flag, and this could be a mistake here if he is not careful, as we do see, I believe this is C, who's going to be able to... No, he doesn't have an Engie kit, and actually this is going to be hurting him here. We have more recons, I think, than we have Engies, and they're going to have to do something about that pretty darn soon. Shackle, I don't even know what he's doing right now. He's providing some nice spawns, as we could potentially be seeing some C4 coming in onto this tank, as no, there we go. Slam's going to be popped out, and that tank right there is going to take a lot of damage from that Slam, potentially killing this rep here if he's not careful. So definitely a heads-up play there.
I don't know if he knows it's on. I don't think he knows it's there.
No, and now Bim is going to be pushing up here. He's going to be able to get some really nice shots into that tank, pushes him back, and this is going to alleviate a lot of pressure onto that Charlie and Bravo flag. We are seeing it start to go back in the favor here of Noobs. Now, they are almost 70 tickets down right now. What is it that Noobs has to do to come back? I mean, it seems like they're starting to get this 3-cap flag, but that was a pretty substantial bleed.
That was, but it looks like they're actually positioning themselves to hold this 3-cap pretty well. They just took out the enemy tank, I believe, correct? No, the enemy tank is still
no,
up.
it's
but
still
I like the aggressive play. We'll just see if we have if you see that C4 coming in from up top. Let's see if we can get around behind him here.
Ooh, but
it's
look
Retaliador
at this.
again.
Yeah, but look at the tank placement here from Bim. Very, very aggressive, and Retaliador will be coming around the backside. He's very low on health. There you go. He spots him out. Does the tank know that he's there? I don't think he does. That's going to be a successful C4 once again, as Bim is just getting completely walked over here. And we are going to be seeing Felipe up on top. It looks like Sergio not able to find him. Felipe will be able to get the kill. So Delta flag will now be getting flashed over. Shackle going to try and stop this burn. But I don't know if he can. We do have some spawns coming in on the backfield. Bim will be able to spot it out. He spots out one, but not going to be making the shots. He ends up going down. So still, Sergio, can he get the pickups? They can't. They're not getting the frags here. This is crazy.
And actually, I'm going to have to say that Uran's tank is playing very well in comparison to the other tank. I mean, Thiago is just beast moding it right now, in my opinion. He's in the right place at the right time. He backs off at the right time. He's making incredible shots, as we saw in the opening. It's impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. Ravidia will be coming back down here onto that Bravo flag. Not going to be getting anything. There's two players there with the stop. Felipe will also be back up onto Delta. We do have a push coming in here for Alpha, though, as Julio going to be jumping down. Can he get this back rage here on this player from Uran? He does. That was going to be Retaliador getting taken down. And that's going to open up that Alpha flag. They will be able to get this burn. But with the tank coming in here on the backside, I mean, even though that tank won't be able to get the burn completely, he will be able to blow down a lot of these walls, a lot of this cover, and just basically harass all of these players. And that means that they have to keep players back onto that Alpha flag in order to keep that cap. 175 to 94, we are seeing about a 70-80 ticket game right now, as Uran doing a really good job of holding on to this ticket advantage. Charlie and Bravo flag now going to be going over into their possession. We see Retaliador back up in the transport chopper. Does he go for Delta? Or, yeah, it looks like he is going to be going for Delta. No, he's going to be playing passive, just oversee. What do you think about actually using the miniguns onto that that chopper?
You know, in my personal opinion, it's unfortunate that the hitbox on the transport is so big. The miniguns are great. It's just these guys are so accurate with RPGs and straws that if you really try to line your gunner up, in my personal opinion, these guys are going to shred you. So I like them using it as just a transport. You can in the right instance, but for the most part, if you just fly around with that as a tactic, I think you're gonna bite the bullet in the end.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now we do have Thiago back behind that Alpha flag. Not quite going to be able to make that shot on the transport chopper, as still not able to get onto that Alpha flag. And we're seeing it come down to that 2-2 flag setup. And as you stated before, Snook, if it comes down to just fragging power, right now Uran just has it. We do see it looks like some failed C4 going to be coming in here onto Uran's tank, as they will be able to get the gray out onto Alpha. It looks like they did clean up everybody there on A. Let's see the push onto... Oh, look at this push from Bim! Oh my god, Bim is playing very aggressive!
Oh wow, yeah, and you know what? And I like what Revolts just did. He got a really good spawn between, I think it was actually a Charlie spawn. It was between Delta and Charlie. And I guarantee he made a call out, hey guys, this is where I am, and he just pushed in with nobody at their gimme, and I'm sure he'll be able to single cap this. So
I really don't know what Bim...
play.
What was Bim thinking here? He tried to solo Thiago.
I think Uran's gotten inside of Noobs and War's head, and I don't think I think they're flustered.
Yeah.
I don't know who's stronger on this map, but I'll tell you one thing: Uran's playing like the Uran that I know, and I don't know. You could tell me. I mean, does Noobs and War seem flustered to you? Because it seems somewhat of a flustered team to me.
A very disorganized, a very confused Noobs and War team. I mean, they are playing very loose. This is not what I'm used to seeing. This is completely different. In fact, I may be so bold as to say they're playing exactly like what Uran played how Uran played in the last finals for Season 2. So this is definitely surprising me.
Yeah, like, and I'm still seeing what I saw before, where when they're pushing, it's you know, a lot of guys pushing on the same lane in the same direction, and they're not spread out. You know, you need to get a little bit of distance between each other, or you're gonna zerg in and die. And I think that's why Uran's, well, I mean, the fragging power they have, but that's also the positioning that they have that's allowing them to frag in such a manner.
I do want to mention this though. Snarf is now 30-14.
Yep.
On the backside of that,
earlier.
Pinga 24-16. Yeah, they definitely have some fracking power. on their team. The highest player right now is 18 and 19. 18 and 16 for Noobs in War. So, yeah, just in pure getting kills, we're seeing Uranus just beasting it right now within their game. But we're just going to be coming back here onto Delta flag. They haven't been able really to get any control on these gimme flags. Now, we are going to be seeing all 4 flags getting contested here. And this is a chance here for Noobs in War to try and get that 3 flag bleed. They can still win this. I mean, wouldn't you say that they still have a chance of winning this?
Oh, they definitely still have a chance of winning this. They need to start pulling together and getting their positioning down. And if they want to, if they do want to make a hold instead of pushing, they need to set up a lot quicker. It just seems like they're caught off foot or off balance a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're either having to hoof it from where they are to get to another point, or they're having to redeploy, and that is costing them tickets and time.
That it is. Zig's going to be back up here onto that Bravo flag. He will be able to slow down this bleed just a little bit here. Going to be able to spot out 1 down below. Decides to go straight on over here to Charlie flag. Spots out 2. Not going to be connecting with any of those shots. Actually, interestingly enough, he's going to be using a suppressor on his gun, which we don't see very often. We'll be able to take down Rob SX, but it does go down eventually there to Shackle. We're just going to be back up here into Tunnels flags. We do see Alpha in favor here of Uranus, Charlie in favor of Noobs in War, and right now they are losing out onto the burn here. Oh, look at that C4 coming in. Nice place, but there's just so many people here from Noobs. They're putting on at least 6 players in Tunnels just trying to take this Bravo flag, and I think this is a huge mistake. Oh my gosh, look at Bim right now. He's got so much mines. Oh, there's the C4 once again from Retaliador as he takes him down, no problem. And Neo also getting a nice C4 over there onto that Bravo flag. My gosh, you know what? Uranus, they love their C4. Oh, but Tiago actually getting a couple of slams there that were sitting onto that Jeep, and he's now going to be down to 29
sneaky
health. Has to back up. And that really is a crucial play. That actually could allow them to get back in here onto Charlie flag and secure it. But with 3 flags once again going in favor here of Uranus, I can't think but this is all but over. I mean, really, at this particular moment, it's just damage control. It's just trying to bleed down as many tickets as possible.
Yeah, and again, I want to point out that Tiago has only gone down twice as the tank driver, and yes, he only has 13 frags. But the way that he's supported his team and the pushes that they've done, I mean, you have to attribute a lot of the holds and flag caps that they have to his play. I mean, he has just played exceptional today.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the hold on Alpha there was amazing. I mean, the whole time it was being contested, he was staying alive. He was playing very smart. He wasn't trying to win the game. He was just staying alive because he knew, hey, all I got to do is outlast these guys, and my reps will be able to keep me repped, and I will be able to stay alive. So 125 tickets to 0.
Wow. In
favor of Uran.
I did not expect that.
Wow.
I'm going to be honest. I did not expect that. I did not expect it to be over 100 ticket difference at all.
That was ridiculous. Let's take a look at the KDs right now. Mostly negative for Noobs in War. Snarf going 33 and 17. Octo going 23 and 9. Neo going 15. Or Pinga going. Where is Pinga? Pinga 29 and 16. I mean, just the fragging power behind these guys is amazing. Where's Retaliador? 15 and 17. I guarantee you, at least 6 of those kills were the tank. Bim just could not do anything. Look at Bim. When your tank driver goes 21 or negative into the 21s, that is a big deal. That's a big deal. If your tank driver cannot stay alive, because obviously he's mostly going to be playing in the tank, and when he's not in the tank, you know, he has to play the infantry role, and he's just showing that he's not that infantry guy. So yeah, I mean that's wow, that's impressive here to see Uran coming out of the gate swinging right now. So in round number 2 here of War XS 10v10 Finals Season 3, we could potentially be seeing the undefeated Noobs in War champions going down here in the finals to Uranus. Wow, I gotta say, this is definitely going to be impressive breakout here. Is this going to be live? It is going to be live. We have everybody in the match right now. So guys, right now, let me know who you think is going to win. Hashtag Uran for Uranus, hashtag Noobs in War for Noobs in War, obviously. And let's see if we can get this up to 3.5K before the end of the round, guys. We're up to 3. And that is beautiful to see. Thank you guys for showing up. I hope you're enjoying the match as much as we are. It is an epic one for sure.
You know, Brett, did we see any C4 bikes coming in from Noobs in War? Or was I almost felt like we were always calling out Uran on those.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. The only thing from C4 or Slams that I saw was on the initial. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look right now at where is Tiago? Where is Tiago? I gotta see if Tiago's gonna make another epic shot here. Doesn't look like he's going to be going in for those epic shots onto the chopper, but we did see it look like both of the transport choppers getting taken down. No, one of the transport choppers for Noobs and War is still alive, and that's going to allow them to get some back spawns going on to Delta if they wish. Zig will be back up here onto that Bravo flag. Ravidia going to be up top. Does he catch them out of position, or is he going to even notice this? As we do have Zig going to be coming up here pretty darn soon. And it does look like Ravidia, the only player here for Bravo. Alpha going to be staying safe. Delta will be getting capped over here for Uran, so definitely not looking too bad. Snarf does get taken down there as Borges going to be dropping down a different level here onto Chart or Bravo flag. And this is looking like what round one should have been.
Yeah, much better breakout by Noobs and War on that one. But again, look, here comes Sergio again. Oh, is this Sergio this time? Okay, so Sergio's a little mad. Look at this. Coming in for the C4, and I think he's going to get it here.
Oh my god, Sergio! How is he not dead yet? As I don't even know. Oh my gosh, he just like limps by Tiago there. Tiago's like, oh yeah, there's a guy there. I guess I can kill him.
So,
but Bim playing very, very aggressive here once again, as he's going to be able to take down one. Go straight in onto that Bravo flag. Not sure I like that move. He is going to be backing up here as, oh my god, do we see another C4 Jeep? No, this is actually just going to be Octo going straight around to Alpha, and I like this play from Octo. Going to be playing very, very aggressive there, getting around to that gimme flag, and that's going to force, forcing Noobs and War back, but Tiago playing a little bit differently. He's going to be playing very aggressive and ends up getting taken down there onto Bravo, and now Bim going to be taking that advantage there, and he's going to go straight for Delta.
Oh yeah, look at this push. I mean, right at the artillery. I like this push.
I actually, he needs to get on the burn there. There we go. We're going to be seeing some spawns coming in, but unfortunately, we do have enough time there for spawns to be coming in for Uranus. That means that the tank will be disabled. Artillery does get away scot-free, so that's going to allow them to take that Delta flag. Do we have any spawns here from Uranus? No, only one player left here for Uranus. And who actually is this right now, as it's not letting me see. That's going to be Revolts there.
Revolts, yeah.
As does he get from C4? And it doesn't look like he's going to. But let's take a look over here onto, well, you see Bravo Charlie in favor, oh, excuse me, of Noobs. As don't drink soda before a cast, guys. But Pinga will be back up, and they're going to be canceling out this burn. So while Bim had a really good move there, I think they should have put more infantry emphasis with mines and slams as opposed to the tank, in my opinion.
Oh, well, once he got it grayed out, I would have liked to see him just pull back, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't think trading your tank for that flag is that, you know, I'd rather see them go back and fight for his own gimme with that tank and keep it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I 100%
But, I mean, that's just me.
100%
But they do need to make something happen after last round, so, I mean, you can't forget that. They need to make plays, so I can understand being desperate a little bit, you know?
Yeah. Now, once again, guys, this is going to be round-based, not ticket-based. So, that 125, I actually have that wrong. Oh my gosh, in the finals. Anyways, so right now, it doesn't really matter how many tickets they win by. Now, if it does go to a round number 3, it will, depending on side choice. So, if they want to side choice, they are going to be needing to win by more than 125 tickets. But right now, we are seeing a lot of Noobs and War players getting taken down here onto Bravo, as well as Uranus, as it's just back and forth. Mosk will be back up. He's going to be hiding underneath these stairs. We'll be able to take down Shackle. Nice play. 27 health. Not too much there. Everybody will be able to get that burn going into their favor. Does get taken down there finally. That means that Bravo flag will be getting contested. Neo, though, with that recon kit, using that tugs to the best of their ability. Turn around. Sit down, Borges.
Well played.
As he will be able to take down Borges. Gets the... Oh! Shadow comes in and runs him over. Now Tiago going to be playing very aggressive. Takes down the artillery. And they will be able to secure that Bravo flag right there, as we're seeing basically all Uranus there. So definitely some nice plays going back from each of these teams once again.
Yeah, but he drank too many martinis in that martini mobile. Didn't see his buddy on the way out. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, absolutely. So Tiago right now going to be playing very smart, very passive. Back to that Delta flag. I like that play. Revolt's now going to be pushing up here onto Bravo. We'll be able to take down Borges. Nice pick up there as he's going to be waiting for his teammates. It looks like they will be climbing up top, trying to get that vertical advantage onto that building, as we are going to be seeing Revolt spawning out one, it looks like. That's going to be Neo. And we are going to be seeing Ravidia down below here into that Bravo flag. They will be able to win this burn. So we're seeing all these flags starting to flash. And, you know, Noobs and Wart definitely keeping their composure here in round number 2. They're looking a lot stronger, I would have to say. Maybe they've kind of, you know, hey, you know, we know what our problem was. It was the C4 Jeeps really killing our tank a lot. And that initial breakout, I really thought got into their head.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, how could it not? That was an amazing shot, and it completely shut down their opening. 5 guys went down on the opening. I mean, that's devastating for a breakout. So, but I like what they've done. I mean, it didn't. They're not defeatists. You know, they're a professional team. They went back and they said, "Hey guys, doesn't matter what happened last round. It's a new round. Let's win." And that's, you know, they came out. They had a nice breakout, and they're actually, from what I can see, they're actually playing a little better as a team.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now we are going to be seeing a push coming up to that Charlie flag. We see Sergio up into the Jeeps, and I like this play here. Oh, got to be careful. He does get the kill on Snarf, but will be basically suiciding there. C will be coming back in here. Kenny makes the connections. He doesn't. Goes down. Charlie flag will be staying under possession. But look at this. Once again, Bim playing very aggressive, and I think this will pay off here as Tiago goes down. Nice play as well as the rep. And that means that they will be able to have that armor advantage. And is he going to be able to stay alive here, though? Because we will be seeing some rockets coming in from both sides. There you go. Going to be getting the disable. So this actually could spell disaster once again here for Bim.
If he can just rotate, he'll be fine. He just needs to get his butt facing the opposite direction here. I think he'll get out of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it looks like he is going to be surviving that engagement. But as that's happening, Bravo flag getting grayed down. We are going to be seeing A also being contested here. Neo is grabbing the artillery, and he's like, you know what, screw it. We're just going to be driving around everywhere. As he's actually going towards the other team's gimme there for a second, but decides to go up to the north side of the map. We have Octo going to be back up here into that Alpha buildings, as he will be able to spot out that tank. Does he go for the straw? It looks like he's going to be trying to go for that straw. We have Borges, the only infantry here, cleans it up. Nice play there. We'll be able to take down Octo. And that means that Snarf will be the only player left back up. Let's actually take a look at Snarf here, as we haven't given him too much love at all, as he was top fragger for the last round. He's going to be staying alive. Now, this is what we saw. We see many teams doing this, playing up top onto these buildings. And it's really going to be interesting to see how Bim reacts. This looks like he's going to be going for that higher elevation and trying to knock him off of it.
Yeah, that's a smart play. It's but as we saw before, there is one better spot. Oh, but hey, he's high enough apparently.
Yeah, he was able to get a couple of kills there, so nice play as he will be able to clean off that Alpha flag. That's a huge, huge deal. Delta going to be here for Noobs and War, and now B flag is going to be getting contested as well. So definitely Noobs doing some work here. They're trying to come back. We are going to be seeing them definitely, you know, keeping that lead, but it's not as much, it's not as brutal as that 125 tickets as we saw before. We do see Nesk here going to be able to take down one. Looks like they did clean that up. Nice play. Rob SX. My man, I think he's looking for somebody to come over and open up these doors, as he has some C4 just waiting, and I don't think it's going to work here. As, hello, does he get the kill? No, he doesn't. He ends up going down. Oh, we do have Julio still up as well, and this is going to be able to, he'll be able to at least, oh my god! Did he get the disable on the tank? Was that the tank that he just disabled, or was that a Jeep? I don't even know. He got something with the C4, so nice play, but coming on the backside of this, we're going to see Bim being very, very aggressive onto this Delta flag. And he's got to be careful here. We have potential C4 going to be coming in. Yes, that's exactly what's going to be coming. C4, he will be able to take down one Impy. And I got to say, this is some definitely interesting play coming in here. Finally gets taken out. And we will be seeing that Delta flag returning here for Neo, or for Uranus.
You know what I'm noticing too? It almost seems like this side is a little more, it lends itself a little more to his aggressive playstyle for Bem in the tank.
Yeah.
Because he can push through forests and stay hidden, and I don't think many people are actually looking to mark on that side as well. And he really does seem to get some good pushes. I mean, he is a little over-aggressive for my taste, but he's part of the reason why they're actually winning right now, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. And Revolt's going to be able to pick up one. He picks up a second one and a third. Going to be able to clean up that push completely. Nice play there, as they will be able to stop a burn coming in onto that Delta flag. And now we do see Bravo getting contested here from Tiago. He loses his tank, but he's not out of the fight just yet. Is he going to be coming in, helping out his team with his burn? As now Alpha is going to be flashing. So we're just seeing flag after flag after flag really going back and forth. And nobody is taking that commanding lead like we saw last time. Nobody's really set their foot in the ground and said, you know what, we're going to be getting that bleed now. As Raphael's still going to be fighting back and forth over here into tunnels. He can't quite find where that last player is. Octo going to be down on top, actually, as it will be able to spot out one. Nice pickup there on Raphael. Spots out one more. Going to be pulling out that shorty. Not fast enough, though. Gets taken out. And now Ravidia here trying to clean up this last player from Uran, as I believe they will be able to do this. And now it's going to go back to a 2-2 flag stalemate right now. As wow, that was just mass death there. But Noobs and War coming out on top.
Yeah, and it looks like I think Noobs and War is actually going for another back cap, or at least trying to put pressure there to keep this tank back there, because they've flown their transport back over to the Uran gimme.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I like that play. I like that consistent pressure putting onto the gimme flag. That's going to allow Noobs and War really to actually they're winning on the burn slightly here, as we will be seeing, it looks like the last player, no, finally going down. But they were able to cause quite a bit of mayhem there onto Delta. But they gotta be careful of the overcommitments. They left A open, they left Bravo slightly open, and now Charlie is also going to be getting contested. So they could potentially lose that 3 cap that they had.
Yeah, I think what they were thinking is that I think if we push right now, our tank will be back up in enough time to get back to Alpha and hold our gimme, which it was a little late, but they actually ended up not losing their gimme, holding it, and they're flashing the other gimme. So it's a possible 4 cap if they can keep Charlie here.
Yeah, absolutely. Rob SX going to try and hold on to a 2-man push right now up on top of the roofs. He does spot out one, not quite going to be able to make the connections yet. As we do have, I believe that was Shackle there, getting taken down. There you go. And we'll have Retaliador coming around on the side.
Look at the tickets right now. There's a strong possibility that we can see almost a mirror of what happened to Noobs and War last time. We can see them win with that many tickets on this round. And in my personal opinion, that's a double win. That puts it back in Uran's head that, hey, you know, we can basically steamroll you too if we want to, if we play well. So if they keep this up and they keep playing well and actually holding a nice defensive line, which is what you've seen, they've actually been able to hold the roofs a little bit more and not let them burn on most of the inward flags. But unfortunately, they have lost Charlie here.
Yeah, they did, but they got the 2-flag lead in their favor still. Charlie will be going over here to Uranus. You see Snarf going to be climbing up that ladder right there. As oh my God, Pinga 24 and 12. My gosh. By the way, stated this in the 5v5s. He's the most underrated player on Uranus in my opinion, as infantry anyways. And he's going to be able to pick up at least one, maybe a second one here on top of these roofs. It's definitely holding strong here. 191, 112 in favor here of Noobs and War at the moment. But remember here, guys, it's going to be based on rounds, not by tickets. So it doesn't really matter. As long as Noobs and War wins, they will take it to a round number 3. And we are going to be seeing Ravidia holding strong here onto Delta flag. He's just going to be stopping that burn. Alpha is going to be going over in favor of Uranus here, as Raphael just waiting for any kind of push coming on to Bravo. And at this particular moment right now, do you think that Noobs should be playing a little bit more passive? You know, they got the lead. Maybe I don't know, go for that potential just frag battle, you could say?
Honestly, I'd like to see them protect their gimme a little more here, and they're doing well on that mid frag battle. I think they've held the center flags quite well, and when they lose it, it's not for a very long time because their positioning is very good and they're able to get on the burn rather quickly on spawns. But oh, and we just missed the Noobs and War tank going down right at Alpha. So this is actually huge that they just lost Bravo.
Yeah, well, right now, this is just mass chaos happening over here onto this Bravo flag. I mean, just death. Death happening everywhere in the tunnels. Nice C4 going to be coming in here for Neo. Neo cleans it up, but a back rage going to be coming in here as Bim finally cleaning that out. And I don't know, is there more? Are there more players here? It looks like there are.
Oh,
Is Uranus going to be pushing in once again? Wow, just so much action.
See, and I like what they're doing here. Noobs and War needs to keep the pressure going. So instead of going for their gimme and getting that back right off the bat, they've made the same decision that I would. They've sent a really strong push to Delta and a couple of guys to their gimme. Basically, I don't know if I would have put a couple of guys on the gimme. I think I would have kept them in the middle to make sure we didn't lose those flags and try to draw some people off and maybe go back for my gimme when I have a tank. But we'll see how this plays out for them here. So far, it's looking good, although they have lost Charlie.
Yeah, Mosk right now will be able to get up onto the burn here, onto Delta flag. Looks like he did get taken down. Raphael will be back up, but he doesn't have an Engie kit, I don't believe, as it looks like he is going to be as a medic. And right now, he is just basically canceling out that burn. There's not really a whole lot that he can do. Retaliador actually up inside the artillery, just chillaxing here, as I guess he knows that there's not going to be any Engies coming in. But look at the mines starting to come down here for Uranus here, as they will be able to grab this alpha flag, and they're going to try and just plant roots here.
Yeah, and see, now Uran's doing what I was hoping that Noobs and War would do, is basically starting to put the pressure on that back flag and pull the team back to them. And Noobs and War has the same kind of tactic. It's just unfortunate that their tank's going to be coming into their gimme before Noobs and War's tank will.
Yeah, absolutely. So Shackle is going to be back up here into mid. Looks like they're just going to be trying to hold on to that flag right now. Doesn't seem like there's going to be a whole lot of pressure coming in, as now Delta flag will be getting contested. Looks like the tank play going to be coming in here, as we do have one impy going to be trying to contest this, but I think that his rep will be able to clear it up. Yeah, Uranus is going to be able to clean that up, no problem. That was Pinga there with a nice spawn there onto the tank. Delta flag still going to be getting contested, it looks like, from Uranus. They will be able to take that back, but Charlie going into the favor here of Uranus. We're also going to be seeing Bravo here potentially going into their favor, as well, as it is now grayed out. And Delta is also going to be getting grayed out, as we just saw it getting cleaned up. So this is not looking good. This is a potential 4 cap coming in here for Uranus. And they still have plenty of tickets. I mean, this is not the end. I mean, 122.75. This is much better than what we saw in that last round.
I like this play, though. I like what they did here. They basically acted like they were giving up on Delta and got a late spawn off on it. They're going to let that... See, they let the tank pass, and now they're going to go for the burn. Pull the tank back, try to... Basically, they kept Charlie, so that keeps them alive on the center flag.
Oh, Julio.
So,
oh, Julio, do this, Julio. Do it, Julio. He's going to do it. He will be able to take out the tank. Nice play there. And that was stacked. He was able to take out 2 players and the tank, get that Delta flag there for their team. Nice plays coming in here for Julio. And now Revidia going to be pressuring in here onto that Bravo flag. We are going to be seeing Revolt going down. Felipe going to be coming in for reinforcements. And this flag has just been really contested, hot all day long. We are going to be seeing, it looks like, though, Uranus coming out on top in these exchanges. I don't see anybody from Noobs and War, but Bim getting a little bit more aggressive here with the tank, looking like he wants some action, as he will be... Oh, no! Oh, that was... Oh, my God, perfect time. He could have had a nice double kill, but doesn't spot it out. Instead, he's going to be coming over here onto Charlie, and I don't like this play here from Bim. This late into the game, they got 58 tickets left. Don't be throwing away your armor like this.
No, but I mean, I do have to say, and I'll say it again, I love the fact that they went back for their gimme and basically faked giving up on the other gimme, because that I think that kept them alive a little bit longer, having Delta. The spawns for them are good at Delta. They can get back to B and C in case they lose the middle flag. So they're not completely out of it. If they had lost Delta and the middle flags, it'd be a tough fight getting back. But I think that they have spawn spread out enough where they can get another flag here and they can stay in it and win.
Right now, Zig is going to be keeping that dream alive, as he will be able to get that burn onto, it looks like Charlie here, as he's still going to be winning it out. Nice plays coming in here for Uranus. It looks like they cleaned it up. No, we do have Raphael sitting up on top, but he's not really doing much. I mean, he's sitting up on top, he's getting a couple of kills, but he's not winning out on that burn. And, I mean, 95-41, this is anybody's game, technically.
Oh, I definitely agree. And, man, Bim is just... Evil Knievel in the tank right now. He's like, isn't Delta my gimme? Yeah, I'm just hanging out my gimme. I mean, look at this guy. He is so far forward.
Yes, and I think he's going to go down here as we do have the infantry going to be coming out. He pushes him away, actually. That's a C4 guy, recon, not a engineer. And look at this going back and forth. The tank placement is going to be really impressive coming here. Both have popped their APS, so they have a little bit of time coming in. But the C4 will be coming in. Nice plays.
Well played.
And that was very, very good play there, as it will be able to take down the tank from BIM. And now Alpha and Delta will be going into their favor. It looks like Charlie and Bravo, though, going to be getting contested. Retaliator going to be down onto that Bravo flag. Gorgeous, seeing if you can get poked in here. But Uranus could potentially take this to a 2-0.
They could, but I think there's enough of a lead here. And the fact that they're still alive with Charlie, they need to get the Charlie burn and stay alive in the middle. If they lose out in the middle, in my personal opinion, they could definitely lose this. They need to get back on that Charlie burn ASAP. Take the transport to Delta and see if they can spread out Uranus right now at the very end.
I don't know. This is a 4-cap. This is a 4-cap coming in here for Uranus. 69-30, guys, as we are going to be seeing Noobs in War on the back foot. They are going to be getting over here onto Alpha. Octo, though, going to see if he can clean this up. He is going to be alive here for infantry. Sergio will be back up. Can he find these last couple of players? He is only seeing one. Nice play there. We'll be able to pick up Octo, but Felipe still alive here onto that Alpha flag. And Noobs in War has yet to get a flag. Finally going to be cleaning up A. They do get that control of Alpha flag. 57-29. It is now a 30-ticket game here in favor of Noobs in War. That is it. And we are going to be seeing a 2-2 flag bleed setup. But no, Uranus going to be coming in. We'll be able to stop that burn. And now they're going to be winning it here onto Delta. Octo, let's see if he can clean up these infantry players. There's only 2 going to be left. He spots out 1. Not going to be connecting with those shots. Julio still staying alive. Does finally go down. And with the massive spawn coming in here, I think they will be able to take down Delta. But Neo, oh my god, Neo with the huge double kill there. Going to be able to alleviate that pressure, get that burn back into their favor, and the tank coming in here with Tiago. I don't know, and now Alpha's getting contested, and it's now grayed out.
I thought for a second that Uran may have overcommitted, but they kept enough people in the middle. I think they're going to hold Charlie here.
I gotta say, Uranus is playing extremely well. They could potentially take this a 2-0 victory over Noobs in War, the reigning champs, as it's now 47-24. Oh my gosh. No, no, what is happening here, guys? Oh, did we have a server crash? I think potentially I might be dying. Are you still in? Alright guys, well if the stream is still running, it looks like either I timed out or the server has crashed. And I'm going to try and find out right now what the deal is going on here.
The burn, and it is round 2, Noobs in War 1-1. Alright,
well guys, I do apologize there for the stream crashing, but yeah, we did see, looks like Noobs in War clutching it there at the end, 33-2. As we will be getting back in here. Once again, sorry about that. I don't know what exactly happened, but the stream is back up and live. I know it's on a delay, and you guys are going to be screaming, oh my god, what happened? Well, Noobs in War did clutch it out, but we are going to be going here to a round number 3, and it's going to be all up to this. Now, we are going to be seeing Uranus being able to pick the side choice, so it will be theirs. And I have to say, it seems like that we are going to be seeing Uranus picking the Russian side, as it does seem a little bit stronger.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Both teams won from that side. Both teams have better breakouts from that side. And the tank play from the Russian side, just with both teams, you know, not picking which tanker was better, just based on the Russian side and how we saw the tank play go. It seems like you have more cover, more concealment, and you're able to be a little more aggressive and back out in time. So I would be shocked if they didn't pick Russia. So we got the race start going right here. We'll see how the team's set up.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now we are going to be getting back in. Is this going to be round live? It is. And you know what? You know what I want to do? I want to do here. I want to find where is Where is he? Where is Tiago? I am going to stick on with Tiago and see if he can make another amazing shot right there. I want to see what's going on. And once again, guys, do apologize for the stream going down.
Boy, look at that chat roll. Wow. You're fired, Brett.
I told you, man.
Fired.
They are going to be very, very unhappy. But once again, guys, thank you for showing up and watching here. This has been the War XS 10v10 League Finals. And if you guys want to sign up for this, signups are open now for season number 4. Go check it out, www.warxs.com. And here we go. Tiago going to be coming out. Does he go for this nice shot? It looks like he is. And he's going to be getting up on top of the hill. Where is this shot going to be coming in? Please make it.
Here it comes.
Oh, he barely misses it. Oh my God, I love that. I love that positioning coming in here, as he wasn't going to be able to make that shot, but doesn't matter. We do have a standard breaker going to be coming in. It looks like Noobs and War are going to be going in for that alpha push there, as Rob XS will be able to stall that push. We do have the, it looks like Neo going to be coming straight in for reinforcements. He was driving the transport chopper. Nice play here. He will be able to clean up one. Does he get the second one? He sees two. Can he get the kill? He does. Oh my God. Rob XS going down, Neo going ham when he has to, and he single-handedly is saving this burn right now for his teammates, and Tiago doing all he can as well, and it looks like still not going to be able to clean it up. Oh, the C4 Jeep, and it's going to be alive. Oh my God, nice play from Raphael, as he will be able to get the two-man kill as well as the tank. So we're seeing some C4 now going in favor here of Noobs and War, but how's the battle happening over here on Bravo and Charlie?
Boy, I gotta tell you, I like the change of their opening to go immediately for that back cap. They've realized where their strong suit is on the U.S. side, and that's pulling them apart and going for that alpha burn right off the bat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Noobs and War looking good right here.
Absolutely. So right now we are going to be seeing Bim back up in the tank. And by the way, Snook, you're probably going to be getting a raid from a lot of players, as we're going to be seeing 291, 291, a very, very even breakout right now. Bim going to be playing a little bit, I would say a little bit aggressive here, as he is going to be on the, I would say the east side right now of his spawn. We are going to be seeing some transport choppers coming out. That's going to be Octo here dropping. Could potentially be getting some C4s going on. Bim going to be coming in here onto Charlie Flag. He's going to be helping out with that burn, but we are going to be seeing them getting control of that lead here. This is going to be Noobs and War for now, but we've seen this before. Noobs taking a lead, even a massive lead, and Uranus being able to come back quite a bit.
Yeah, but like I said, I think they've realized the strong suit of this map. When you're US, it has to be a constant back cap, So let's see if they continue to do that. I see that they're strong pushing Bravo right now, but I guarantee at some point you're going to see the transport take off, and he's going to push towards Alpha at some point and try and back up.
Yeah, and let's take a look right now. Bravo flag going in the favor here of Noobs and War. We do have Octo trying to get the burn basically all by himself here, but he's not really going to be able to do much at all. We do have the tank coming back on. Octo is an engineer. He will be able to at least potentially get a couple of shots in, but no, not going to be enough. He does end up getting taken out. Snarf going to try and come in there as well. He gets taken down. Tiago going to be pushing in straight onto that Delta flag. In fact, getting some pre-shots into the artillery there. Not really going to be able to do much in terms of getting frags, but he's going to be preventing any kind of artillery push. And Noobs and War right now playing very, very well on this U.S. side. We are going to be seeing 235 to 283 in favor of Noobs, and Bim once again playing very, very aggressive.
Yeah, I'd like to just nickname him Bonsai Bim, because he just flies right in. Have you noticed that? As soon as he got that other tank down, he's like, forget this, no one can stop me. Alpha's my gimme again, right? He's doing the same thing. He forgets where his spawn is and just goes. I love it.
Yeah, and right now we are going to be seeing Moss coming in, but he has no C4. He has a rocket. He's not going to be able to do much damage at all. Goes down, and we are going to be seeing a potential 4-cap now coming in here for Uranus. Octo will be back up, but he doesn't have an Engie kit. He has an assault. He will be able to take down one infantry, and now Bim, I think Bim just needs to get out of there. Just get out of there,
yeah.
Bim. And he's going to be 11 health. I don't think he's going to be able to make it. Retaliador coming in with the small. He is lock, cocked, and ready to rock, and there you go. I think that's going to be it. No, he misses! How do you miss with that small? Can the second one take it down? Oh my God, finally gets taken out, but Sergio spawning at the last second. But yeah, we are going to be seeing Uranus basically backed up here. Julio's now going to be pushing up very aggressive within the Jeep. We're going to be seeing a push coming in onto that alpha flag. I think he's looking for this last player. No! Pinga, sit down, man. Don't be getting C4 on a Jeep. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
This is a changed team. Noobs and War has come out with a renewed vigor after that win.
Yeah.
They are not saying no. And again, going for the back cap. As soon as theirs starts flashing, they flash the other gimme.
Yeah,
That's the way to play
the
this
rotations here are very, very good. We are going to be seeing Octo back up here onto that Charlie flag. He's going to be trying to get this burned down. Felipe going to be up top, see if he can at least take care of a couple of those players coming in. But no, Octo's still staying alive. I don't even know how, as the board just does end up going down. We are going to be seeing only one player on that Charlie flag. Delta will be going over here for Uranus. We've seen a 2-to-1 setup here. Now 1-on-1 here onto that alpha flag. A push coming in onto Bravo. Nobody really there to defend against it. And still Uranus not able to do anything really on this alpha flag just yet. 160 to 267. This is a 100-ticket game here fairly early on.
You know, I'm almost positive that Noobs and War has had Uran's gimme for about 80 to 90% of this round already.
Yeah, they've had it for quite a while.
They're feeling it. Yeah, they're feeling it.
Yeah, they've had it for quite a while.
If anything, they're annoyed at this point. Yeah, they're kind of like, why can't we get our gimme back? And that's the problem you see with Alpha. It's such a hard flag to clear when you don't have your tank up.
Yeah, now Mosk will be back up. He's going to be able to spot out a couple of these players, but still causing a lot of trouble here. Oh, Octo actually might get taken down here, and he does. That was a nice play there from Ravidia. Going to prevent any kind of push coming in onto Bravo or Charlie, but let's see the push coming in here. As Julio does go down, we're seeing Revolt's also going to be able to pick up one. He goes down now as a 3-man push going to be coming in. Snarf back up. Let's see, he's 2 health here. What can this man do with only 2 health? As he is 10 and 6 right now, so he's high on the scoreboard. Does go down. But look at that push coming in onto Delta. 5 infantry players going to be there onto D. 2 on A. I would say that Noobs and War is fairly stretched thin here.
Yeah, and I'd like to see Uran focus on the middle flags, get that under control, because they know that they can hold that easy just based on frag power, and then pick whether they want to push their gimme or the other gimme. Because in my personal opinion on this map, as long as you have one of the gimmies and you control the middle, that's a good hold for me. The spawns from either gimme to try and push into Bravo or Charlie are so easy to spot on the way in that it's not a really bothersome thing if you don't have your gimme. It'll bother your tank more than anybody, in my opinion.
Yeah, well,
but I'd like to see them go where they're strong. You know, go for the middle.
Yeah, and that's what they're doing a little bit right now. We do see them getting that Charlie flag here finally. Octo going to be shifting back over. But they're really just getting out-positioned. I mean, honestly, we're seeing the Noobs and War that I thought we were going to be seeing here at the very beginning start to really come out and play. I mean, 257 to 129, and this is looking like a completely different team. This is exactly like you said. It's like they have a new amount of vigor in them. As we are seeing Alpha Flag now getting contested, and really nobody taking a stand on it. Julio will be able to pick up one, and it looks like they did clean it up, so they are going to be able to get their gimme back, which is, or I'm sorry, that's actually Noob's gimme. And right now, Delta will be getting contested as well. We're going to be seeing Neo jumping on there. Sergio is in the tank instead of Bim. He may just be a placeholder, as Bim going to be making his way over there onto the trains. He ends up getting taken out, so let's see what Sergio can do actually in the tank.
Yeah, you know what? Take a look at the scoreboard right now, Brett. I mean, that'll tell you the tale of this round right here. Uran is not winning the frags, and that's their strong suit. And when a team that is a bunch of fraggers does not win the frags, not only are they going to be tactically outplayed by Noobs and War, which you know is a tactical team, but they're going to be frustrated. And you know, if you can't win your frags and you can't win your one-on-ones, there's no way you're going to hold the middle. And they haven't held the middle, and it's honestly showing right now.
Yeah, absolutely. 114 to 242. It's going to come down to a 2-2 flag stalemate right now. B flag will be getting contested, but we do see Alpha getting contested as well. No! Mosk able to hold on there, as we will be seeing them taking down that last player. Tiago will be back up into his tank. Should be able to help secure that Alpha flag, no problem. Bravo flag is also getting contested here. C, Sky is going to get taken down. Look at the push coming in here onto Bravo, though, as they will be throwing body after body, and this is where Uranus really starts to shine onto these middle flags. Look at this right now. Felipe coming in. I mean, the kill feed automatically changes to their favor as soon as it comes into these just clusters onto Charlie and Bravo.
Yeah, and I like that as soon as they got the nooch and started to almost win the burn, they already had 3 guys pushing to Charlie. That's what they need to be doing in the mid flags. They need to keep the pressure up inside, keep them off the back feet, not make sure that no one's spawning from the roof. You know, clear that roof. And if they force those spawns on Charlie to be dead spawns, they can handedly take Charlie, hold it with a defense, and possibly push another flag. So
Yeah.
I would say the key is middle for Uran to come back and win this game. And they see that, and they're definitely going after it. So kudos to them for realizing what they need to do to win.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
here we go with a 3 cap.
And look at that. Yeah, look at that strong 3 cap right there. I like this position. I mean, look at this. They have the majority of their infantry up. They have the tank Tiago in a position to come back to Alpha if they need to. Now, we do see the push coming in onto A flag. We do have Raphael with a potential C4 there up in the north side of the map. And, oh my god, Ness just got a roadkill there.
I saw that.
Nice play coming in here. But Neo, though, holding it down with a triple kill. Oh my
Here
god.
they go. If they don't rotate to D right now, here they go. This is huge. This is huge for Uran. They're huge flash, but they have their tank on Alpha. The fact that they just got that and they can spot all the spawns coming in from Delta, this is huge. This is a possible 4 cap if they play this right.
And unfortunately, that was a fail C4 there by Raphael. Not only did he take out a teammate, but he missed the tank completely. And we are going to be seeing Alpha Flag staying in possession, 100 to 181 in favor of Noobs in War. And yeah, they're actually having trouble here with taking control of their gimme flag. We're seeing Uranus doing a really good job here of contesting, and they're about to get the gray out and the potential 4 cap. And this is the comeback here that Uranus has really shown off, and especially in the second round, as they almost came back and won that match from 125 ticket deficit. So yeah, this is pretty scary here for Noobs.
Yeah, it almost seemed like when Uran started this round, Noobs in War just kind of got them out of their game plan. Kind of got them, you know, they got them feeding into what, you know, Noobs in War was doing to Uran. What Uran usually does to other teams, basically getting them out of their comfort zone, you know, winning the frags and frustrating them. It's almost like they got frustrated. And I love to see a team that can gather themselves and come back from that, because they're like, look, we got to get to the middle flags. Let's do this. And they did it, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. 90 to 140 now. That 100-ticket lead is all of a sudden not looking too scary, as we're only about 50 tickets behind. Octo will be back up. They have control of that center flag here, as we've seen before. We see Tiago still back up here onto Alpha. He has to back up here. That's going to allow the gray out potentially to come in here. We do have some infantry coming back and forth. Nice play there, as Mosk does end up going down. That means that A will be getting grayed out. But the back rage, though, coming in, that's going to be Revolts there. We'll be able to take down one. Spots out another one. Nice play there, as that's going to allow his team to get back onto that Alpha flag, allow his tank to get back up onto A, but the spawns coming in for Noobs in War might be too much, as we did see Revolts going down, I believe. And now A is going to be going back into their favor. B and C still here for Uranus, but the rotations are really starting to come into effect here, as Noobs in War just on the back foot consistently here.
Yeah, which it wasn't like that at the beginning of the round. Their rotations were beautiful at the beginning of the round. So, yeah, it's definitely the tide has shifted towards Uran right now. And though they haven't taken a lead completely yet, they are shrinking it every second. And it honestly could turn into a very good ending of the round.
Yeah, right now we have Retaliador here having a little bit of trouble on his Jeep. He will be able to take down, it looks like, 1, possibly 2 infantry players, which is a huge deal. And we are going to be seeing Retaliador finally getting out onto that Alpha flag, as Bim going to be needing to back out. He will be getting onto this Charlie cap, but he doesn't have any infantry players. Oh my god, Snarf coming in with the C4, and he gets it. Beautiful play there. Wow. I gotta say, Uranus right now is, I mean, all of their players are stepping up when they need to right now. This is just so good.
Yeah, honestly, I was a little worried at the beginning. Like we said, it seemed almost like Uran was kind of out of sorts, but not so much now. The rotations are good, their pushes are good, they're flashing the flags they need to. I like the Alpha flash right here.
Yeah, Nest doesn't end up going down. That means that they will be able to get the burn back onto A. We are going to be seeing Borges back up here onto Delta. He gets taken down, but not before trading out. That leaves nobody left here to capitalize on that. Now B flag is getting grayed out, and potentially C. So we could see these middle 2 flags going in favor here of Noobs in War. Nice play there from Felipe. Gets a beautiful double kill. And that will be basically softening up that push coming into Charlie. And 73 to 110, Noobs and More still has a lead, but it's only about 70, or I'm sorry, it's only about 30 tickets here. And they could potentially lose this round. It's going to be very, very close.
Yeah, I'd like to see Tiago play a little aggressive here. You know, they haven't lost the game, but this is kind of the point where if you let them get a triple cap for too long, you will lose the game. So you need to get your tank in there with some infantry support, cap Bravo or cap Charlie, make a call out, get it done, and nooch that burn as fast as possible and kind of put a band-aid on it.
That's exactly what he's doing, but look at this. Look at C. Look at C right now. He's coming in. He's going to be able to get the back range on the rep. Won't get the tank, though, but he did get the rep. It's going to be a huge deal if we can get some rockets here onto Tiago. Where's the tank actually now coming out for Bim, as a Delta flag also going to be getting contested. We're seeing Snarf down below doing some work like he normally does. 22 and 22, so has the best fragging power as of now. A flag, though, going to be getting contested, so they're going to be giving up onto Bravo, but they're holding on to C flag, and Noobs will be able to get this 3 cap here before too long. But look at Ravidia here with the straw. Takes out the engineer on Mosque. Instead of going in for the tank, goes straight for the Engie. I like that play.
Yeah, but I don't like that they overextended to both the gimmies, because now they've played into Uran's strong suit. Uran is good at holding these middle flags, and all they need to do is a proper push on one of the other flags, and that puts Noobs in War on the back foot and on the burn again.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think that if they can get the armor down for Tiago, if they can get Tiago down, which we do have Raphael trying to come in here with a GI Jeep. And, oh, Tiago doesn't see this. Tiago doesn't know this is here. He doesn't know.
Oh, no.
And, oh, he misses! Oh, my God, how do you miss that? Raphael completely whiffs. And that is a huge, huge deal. If he had taken out Tiago there, that right there would have opened that up. We could have seen more players coming in onto Charlie and Bravo, and they could potentially have held off here onto Delta. So, I don't know. That actually could have been a game-breaking moment right there for Noobs in War.
Yeah, and they're sitting here. They're kind of held on the burn at Delta right now. So I would spawn more people there. I would go for Delta. You're almost capped it. I would go for it.
Yeah, Octo right now coming in for a back rage. It looks like they did clean up the onto D, so that's going to be their flag right now. Alpha flag getting contested. Still going to be a one-on-one now. And yeah, it's definitely a close one here. 41 to 88. It's now a 40-ticket game in favor here of Noobs in War. And it's very, very close. Nice pickup there from Pinga. Another double there for Pinga as he is heating it up, trying to make it a third. Not going to be able to do so. Felipe getting onto that Bravo cap. Delta will be getting contested. Huge. But this right now is looking like a 4 cap, and Uranus might actually come back here.
Yeah, that was huge. I know you were watching Felipe there. That single frag that he got while he was alone on the, I think it was Bravo burn, was huge. That allowed the quad cap that's about to happen right now.
Yeah, and right
unless it
now,
gets put out.
Wow.
I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Jesus.
Wow.
The action at Bravo.
This is so back and forth right now. We are going to be seeing Noobs in War taking that B flag. Will they be able to take this Charlie flag fast enough? Rob SX is the only player up here onto Delta. But with that 3 flag bleed in the favor of Uranus, those tickets are going to go down so fast. It's now a 15-ticket game here in favor of Noobs in War. Rob SX does go down. Bim going to be coming in here with the tank. And how critical is it here that Bim stays up?
It's huge because Tiago's going to strong push this Bravo flag, which is exactly what I would do if I were he. And he should have line of sight a little bit into Charlie if he pulls forward. So the positioning that the tank on Uran's side is offering, it's important that he stays up so he can contest him and maybe push him back. Oh, but he goes down. That's huge. That is huge.
And Snarf, the only one left back up here onto that Delta flag. We are going to be seeing a one-on-one now. Pinga coming out on top in that exchange. That's going to allow him to get onto that Bravo cap. And with A going down here by Julio, 42 to 28, we are going to be seeing a very, very close game here. Uranus here fighting for their finals here. They're going to try and knock the champions off. It's now a 10-ticket game. And, oh my God, could you ask for a closer finals here, guys?
A trip cap.
And, oh my God, we're going to be seeing Bim here getting just completely walked over. He's having a lot of trouble holding on as he's so low on health, and he does end up going down. That is a huge, huge deal. One infantry player will be back up, and he loses. He loses the gunfight. And that means D will be going into the possession here of Uranus with a 3-cap. Octo going to be able to take down Ravidia. Can he make it a double? Doesn't have to. His teammates clean that up. Wow, 21 to 19.
Uranus done it.
Uranus has taken the lead. Oh my gosh!
They don't have enough time to burn it back, Brett. I don't think they have enough time to burn these flags back.
Oh, if they could at least, if they could just get the gray out here. If they could just get the gray and go on. Oh my god! Zig is still alive. He goes down. C flag will be getting grayed out. That means nobody is getting the bleed. We're going to be seeing Tiago, though, back up onto Delta. He will be canceling out that burn, keeping it back for his teammates. Sergio going to be basically a one-man army here against 4-man push coming in to that Charlie and Bravo flags. He will be able to spot out one. Nice pickup. Goes down himself, though. And this right now is a critical moment where they have to take every ticket into account. Noobs in War, 5 tickets left here. They can't really spawn anybody back in. They have about 4 players down. Delta flag will be getting flashed back over. Pinga is now going to be back up here onto Charlie. He will be able to get another pick there on Borges. And I think Uranus has just knocked them off. It's still too close to call. 9 tickets to 3. We're going to be seeing almost all of Uranus up and almost all of Noobs up. Raphael going to be spawning out too. He goes down by Pinga. Oh my gosh, it's going to come down to Rob SX here. The only one left back up on the Charlie. And it's a 2-2 flag setup with 5 players left back up. Rob SS spots out one. Can he get the kill? He doesn't. He misses every shot. He goes down. Oh, he narrowly escapes right there. Look at the flood of players coming in for Uranus. 2 tickets left. 4 Noobs in War to 5. We're going to be seeing Retaliador coming down into tunnels. Ravidia is going to be back up. Can he get any picks coming in? How many assaults do we have? It looks like almost all assaults here for Uranus right now.
Comes Bem. Here comes Bem into Charlie.
Oh my god!
Like a bad boy.
Is he going to be able to do it? 1 kill goes down. He's got to stop this burn. He's got to stop this burn. He's going to be... No, he goes down! Bem goes down! That's a huge play. 3 tickets to 2. And that's it!
Are they getting the burn at
That's
Charlie?
it!
Bravo?
Borges is the last player left back up. That's it! We've just seen Uranus win versus Noobs in War, coming back from a 100-ticket deficit to clutch it by 3 tickets.
Brett, I don't know what it is, but it is much more fun to watch Brazilians play than anybody else.
Oh my god!
Throw that out there.
You have just witnessed the champions going down to Uranus Gaming, finally taking their first 10v10 championship. Wow. Wow. Versus Noobs in War. Taking their first one versus Noobs in War. Congratulations there to Uranus. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Wow. I mean, just wow.
You hope they enjoyed? How could you not enjoy that? Are you... I'm supposed to go to bed after this. Are you kidding me right now?
That was ridiculous.
What just happened?
That was ridiculous. All right, guys. Well, that was an amazing match right there. Before you go, make sure you follow WarXS at warxs.com. Go check out their website. Sign up for 10v10s and 5v5 Season 4. Going to be coming up here in the next few weeks. And remember to check out their facebook.com/WarXS League, as well as follow them on Twitter at WarXS. You can check me out on Twitter at BrettFX. You can also check me out on YouTube, youtube.com/AaronTVH1. And, of course, you can follow me here on Twitch. Thank you for tuning in. This was an amazing game, guys. I mean, you could not ask for a better finals coming in here for 10v10. 2 Titans clashing. And, boy, was it a match. Wow. Snook, thanks for coming on here, man. I hope you enjoyed it. Sounds like you did.
Oh, like a kid in a candy store, bro. Like a kid in a candy store. That was, oh, my God. I'm grinning from ear to ear. That ending was... I don't have anything to say.
He doesn't have anything to say.
I'm speechless. It doesn't happen often.
It is an amazing game. So thank you guys for coming out. Snook, where can they follow you at?
Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube and Twitch. Everything is /SnookFingers, SNOOK Fingers, all one word. And actually, we're going to be playing in the ESL Spring Cup Finals, which I think you're going to be casting, right?
If I can, I will be casting. It'll be here on this channel. I'll also have a couple of PlayStation events going to be coming up here as well. This Saturday, the 31st, I will be casting some 5v5 PlayStation events. So if you guys want to tune in for those, you absolutely can do so. Guys, thank you once again for showing up. I have my channel has been partnered. It has kicked in today, so thank you to you guys. You guys made it possible for all of those beautiful follows that you did. But you know what? You can go one step further. If you guys can, and if you guys would help me out, make sure that you know, you turn off ad block. I will be running a couple of ads here before we close out the stream. And if you guys are feeling generous here, I do have a donate button. If you scroll down below, you will see it. And you know what? If you just follow and you just like my videos, that's enough. But if you're feeling a little bit generous, you can always donate. It helps me out. All of the money will be going into improving my stream, improving my PC, improving my connections, all that kind of good stuff to bring you guys more epic and awesome content like we just saw today. So in final words, thank you, Snook, for coming on here. Appreciate you guys for coming out. Thank you, WarXS, for holding an amazing tournament. Terror, Havoc, you are awesome. Thank you for what you have created here, as well as Mosk. You guys are amazing. Seriously, if you guys check these out, say thank you. If you have them on your friends list, if you communicate with them at all, you just say thank you, because they have basically made 10v10s possible where nobody else is doing 10s. So thanks once again to everybody coming out and watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time in the next amazing season of WarXS.